Alright guys, so today I wanted to touch on a subject that has been very near and dear to my heart for a while and something that I've been thinking about making a video about for quite some time, and that is going to be addressing the whole Dead by Daylight situation. And I know some people will instantly be like, oh, what kind of drama they got into. No, it's just my kind of thoughts on the state of the game and why I will not be playing it anymore. The first thing I need to talk about is just the total lack of uploads I have. I have not played Dead by Daylight or uploaded Dead by Daylight in months. For one reason and one reason only. It's not fun to me anymore. I simply just don't enjoy playing the game anymore. Every single time I play this game, I feel like I'm forcing myself to do so. And that's not something you want when you're recording. If I'm not recording, I just don't play the game. I don't play the game off camera. The reason I play it on camera is just because it's something simple and just easy to record where a lot of dumb shit happens. So you can get a lot of content out of it without having to play for hours on end. But other than that, I never play the game anymore. Because the game produces so much anxiety. Because I just don't feel like the game is well designed anymore. And the biggest culprit of that, in my opinion and in my experience, is the killers. I can't remember the last time they added a killer that I genuinely hate, or that I genuinely like going up against. Pretty much every killer for the last few years, I've hated. I don't like Blight, I don't like Twins, I hate Trickster, I fucking despise Nemesis. Cenobite is literally my least favorite killer in the entire game. I fucking hate playing against him. Artis is also awful, Onryo's terrible, Dredge is just whatever, Mastermind is alright. Knight is fucking awful, Skull Merchant is fucking awful, Singularity is fucking awful, the Xenomorph is really fucking awful. Good Guy, I still to this day haven't played against him. And the Unknown is just straight up awful. Why do they add so many killers with... It seems like the whole purpose of the killer is just incredibly strong anti-loop. That's not fun, because it encourages not chasing, or it encourages not getting chased. If you're being chased by a killer with strong anti-loop, it sucks. Because you're essentially at a disadvantage the whole time. It's like the game is literally designed around not letting the survivor play the game. Looping is about the only thing you have in your quote-unquote arsenal to fight back against the killer. And these killers are specifically designed to counter it. And it just makes getting chased by the killer so unfun. Why do you think people hate playing against Clown? Because his anti-loop essentially just shuts down entire loops. And then the survivor can't really do anything, and it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. It's so unfun. And every killer nowadays has that. And that's the biggest reason why I just don't like playing this game. And not to mention, they've just completely killed this game with the balance. It used to just be so chaotic and fun, but now everything has to be so overly balanced and overly competitive. And I don't understand why. Why does every game nowadays have to be competitive and balanced and shit like that? Can't we just have a fun game to play? It is impossible to just hop on Dead by Daylight for fun. You can't do it anymore. Unless you have the intention of literally sweating to the point where your clothes are drenched. You can't have fun. You are strictly just not allowed to. Especially since they added a bullshit, barely working MMR system where it's like skill-based matchmaking, but not really, because it's kind of not skill-based matchmaking at all. Well, I guess it kind of is, because you play one game where everyone on your team and the killers are absolute fucking garbage, and then the next game they're esports pro players. Like, what the hell happened? It's so weird. The ranking system just feels pointless now. It's not fun to climb the ranking system anymore. I remember how much fun I used to have with my friends just trying to get to red ranks, playing this game non-stop. Oh my god, it was so much fun. But now, none of my friends play this. I haven't played this game in months. Even with multiple new chapters, with Lara Croft and Alan Wake and the Lich, and I think they're adding Dracula, I just don't care. I just simply don't care. Here, let's compare a killer's power to some of the older powers, because this is one of the other things I really don't like. Let's compare a killer I already have prepared, the Skull Merchant. Let's just look at her power. Look at all that text. I have to read a fucking encyclopedia just to understand a killer's power. What? the hell? Why? Why would you design a power like this? This feels genuinely like I have to go on side quests in the middle of a fucking game. Now, let's look at another character that has a much simpler power, that is just much more fun to play and to play against. Billy. Look at that. It's so simple. Why do they feel the need to add all these killers that are just so overly complicated? Every killer nowadays genuinely feels like you have to fucking study a dictionary or take a history test in order to actually play the killer. And it's so annoying, which is why I just basically stopped playing killer entirely, because I hate, like, all the new killers. And the amount of chapters they're adding, it just feels like it's quantity over quality. It just feels like they're adding killers and survivors just for the sake of adding them. They're just taking whatever crossovers they can get. It's kind of like Fortnite. This game has fucking everything. Hell, they had Nick Cage. Why did they add Nick Cage? Simply just because. I mean, yeah, was it amazing? Fuck yeah, it was hilarious, and I love the perks they added for him. That's the kind of perks that I wish they'd add more. But that's just one survivor, and a dime a dozen. The rest of them are just boring. The amount of survivors I see, I don't see any of the new characters. I see, like, the basic 5, like, original characters, and then a few of the DLC, and that's it. I couldn't tell you the last time I ran into a Gabriel or a fucking, I don't even remember their names. I don't remember half the character names in this game because they're just so forgettable. And even the perks. It feels like you run 5 perks and then the rest of the other 200 just get completely ignored. I haven't played Killer in a while, so I don't have that many, but, like, a lot of the perks on here are just useless. I don't understand why they keep adding all these useless fucking perks. The big thing for me that just truly killed this game is just how over-competitive it is. I know some people like to say, you shouldn't miss old DBD was broken. Fuck those people. I miss old DBD. It was so much fun. Was it broken as hell? Yes, but everything was broken. There were things for Killer that were broken. There were things for Survivor that was broken, so it kind of balanced out. Were there some things that needed to be changed? Yes, absolutely. But just simply overbalancing the game to the point where it's not fun is not how you make a game. And not to mention, this is mostly a competitive game nowadays. They balance it, they support it like it's a competitive game. And I don't understand why. This is not built as a competitive game. Why does every game nowadays have to be ultra competitive? Why can't we just have fun games? I don't understand that. I genuinely don't. This before was just a fun game where you could hop on with your friends. It was like a party game. Just hop on with your friends and just have fun. But now it feels like you have to fucking ready to squat up, put on your headset, plug in your headphones, get some fucking gamer fuel, get some G Fuel, get some fucking Doritos. And, like, it's just, like, why? Can't you just hop on this game, sit on the couch, and just laugh and have a fun time with your friends? But you can't. You just can't. And it's not fun to me anymore. I just don't enjoy playing this game. And that's why I just don't upload it anymore. Is it the worst thing ever? No, but I just don't want to play it anymore. I feel like every time I record this game, I'm forcing myself to play it, and that's just really unfortunate. So that is why I just don't play this game anymore. And I will be quitting until they make this game fun again. Will I quit this game forever? Probably not. I might come back if they add something. I hear they're adding FNAF, so I'm thinking about coming back for that. But I have no interest in playing this game right now. I don't even play a whole lot of games anymore. But I still would just rather not play this. Even the games I do play, I don't play a whole lot of. But I would never add this to, like, the list of the games I play consistently, because it's just not fun. But I'm kind of rambling at this point. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to know if people agree with me, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm cuckoo, I'm fucking insane. Who knows? I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise. But please, tell me down below in the comments. Do people actually, like, somewhat agree with me? Am I alone in this stance where I feel like Dead by Daylight's just not fun anymore? Or is it actually a community thing? Because in the recent years, I've been seeing a lot of people, like, quit or take a break from Dead by Daylight, and I feel like it's my turn to do that. I've been playing this game for, 5 years? I think it's time I finally just take a break. And unfortunately, I would like to come back to this game, but I don't see this game changing in the near future. So I don't feel like that'll ever happen, at least for a while. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I want to know if people agree with me or if people disagree with me or if I'm on an island. So if you could, please tell me. I want to listen. I want to hear everyone's opinions. And yeah, I'm currently editing a video, so that'll be uploaded within probably a week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.